Normally to use Claude Code, you're stuck at your terminal.
Huh?
But I just checked my fitness stats, did some YouTube research, and got all of my results back. All from Telegram while I was away from my desk. So let's go ahead and do a live demo right now. So I'm going to send a message and have it run a skill, and then it's going to show the response back. Okay, so I just sent a message on Telegram. As you can see here, it actually says from Telegram, it got the reply, right? Okay, so now I said I want to use the thumbnail skill, and what it's going to do is it should maybe give me back like 2 or 3 images of this prompt, which is basically creating like a comic poster with banana using Nano Banana Pro. And see, it got a response back saying it's on it, generating your Banana Hear It comic poster now. Actually, Nano Banana 2, that is my default, in 2K thumbnail format, and it's going to give me 3 variants, which cost around 27 cents. Okay, so it just generated these. It said all 3 were generated, sending them to Telegram now. It just took a minute to actually send the actual images, but here they are. It gives me a kind of brief rundown of them. Here is this first image. Awesome. And then here's the second one. It did a really good job. The bottom has some of the Google icons, but this is comic strip book style or comic book strip style. This is amazing, right? And I've done this through Telegram, and you can easily just do this on your phone. I'm using the app, so I can just show you the side by side. But this is what I'm going to show you today with a new feature from Claude Code called Channels. So what is a channel? Well, a channel is basically just an MCP server that pushes events into your running Claude Code session, so Claude can react to things that happen while you're not at your terminal. This can be a two-way, so Claude reads events and replies back to through that same channel like a chat bridge, and events only arrive when the session is open. Okay, so you have to have your session open in order for this to work. Okay, and there's 2 supported as of right now channels officially through the plugins, and that is Telegram and Discord. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to use the Telegram, but here I'll have a link for this document in the description. But you can do Telegram or Discord. Discord is just a little bit more than Telegram. Telegram is the easier, of course, but I do really like Discord for things like this. Okay, so how do we use Telegram? Okay, well, for Telegram, the first thing is you need to open up BotFather. That's capital B, capital F. When you search for this, there will be other ones, but let's look for the one that's the most popular in Telegram. And it will look something like this. Right, as of right now, it has almost 8 million users. So make sure you do that with the official mark on it. Okay, so what you're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and create a new one together. So I'm going to type /new bot. Okay, all right, a new bot. What are we going to call this? Okay, well, we can call this YouTube Tyler CC Telegram. It's kind of long. Okay, now we need to choose a username for the bot. It has to end in bot. So I'm going to say YouTube Tyler CC bot. That username is invalid. Okay, it has to be underscore. YouTube Tyler _CC _bot. Okay, good. That one exists. I was worried for a second. So now once we do that, okay, now we have to install the plugin. All right, now I actually had troubles with the plugin, and you may also, where it says, oh, this doesn't exist. You could try first typing this in Claude Code, so /plugin marketplace add Anthropic, their official plugin. If that doesn't work, then what you have to do is in their official GitHub, go to their official GitHub for this. You copy this and you can git clone this, and this will be in the plugin /marketplace under your .claude directory in your computer. Open up a new session here. So open up a new session with Claude. Also make sure that you have the latest version. As of this one, I have 2.1.81. I think it requires at least 0.80 for this to work. But I'm going to go ahead and copy this in to plugin install. As you can see, I actually already have this plugged in. I already do. This is already installed for me. But once you do have that installed, you'll see Telegram plugin, Claude plugins official. It's enabled, and the Telegram MCP is connected. Okay, so once you do this, you can come in and install for you the user scope. I would probably do this in this repo only, or in the project, but it doesn't matter, whichever one you prefer. Okay, so once that is there, you do have to then, I think, reload. You have to reload your plugins, then also exit Claude Code session, because now we have to have that channel activated with Telegram. Okay. And then once you do that, you can go on to step number 3. This is configure your token. Well, my token for this, which I will obviously be deleting, is right here. So I can say after I open up another session, I'm going to say /Claude, and I'm going to say Telegram, which you can see if you type /Telegram, it comes up with actually 2 configure and access. You want to choose configure, hit tab, and then just paste in the code you have over here from Telegram. Okay, so once you do that, press enter. Now it's going to obviously reconfigure for my new bot that I'm going to have. Okay, so permissions to edit, yes. Okay, so it's actually going to edit a JSON file for the access, and then we'll also do something for the .env file. So it's going to read. Yeah, it's actually updating mine. So that was the previous one I used for the demo earlier. I won't actually have to do that again, delete them both, right? So it's okay. I know that you normally don't show your tokens for Telegram bots, but I'm going to be deleting them anyways. Okay, great. Now for step 4, we actually need to restart Claude with the channels enabled. Okay, so go ahead and I'm just going to copy this. Control C twice, clear, paste that command in. Yes, trust this folder. Okay, so now it'll say listening for channels from the Claude plugins official. Okay, so now back in Telegram over here, you said this link, it said you will find me at t.me here. So I'm going to click that. Here's the actual bots. So I'm going to click start, and then you can see it said /start. And now I have this brought Bridget Telegram to a Claude Code session. To pair, DM me anything, you'll get a 6-character code. Hello. I think what's actually happening is I already have it. I already have the access token paired. So you'll say, you'll actually get, let me show you over here at the very top of this. Let me just show you this, right? Access pair right here. So you're going to copy this, and what you would do, you would just basically paste that in here. So I'm going to re-access pair my Telegram to Claude Code. Okay, so now it's saying allow from my ID, and then we're good to go. Okay, and that's it. So now let's just test it. Let's just say, hey, how are you from Telegram? I don't know why I said in, but as you can see, it shows that I got it from Telegram, and then it responds back. You can actually see the actual MCP response, and then it's going back to my Telegram. Okay, so great. And what this means is now we have this connection between our session and Telegram. I could also use my phone, which I'm currently recording on, but I could go anywhere, and as long as I have this session, I could do something with it. And why this is great is because I have a lot that I want to save on my local machine, and so this means I can access any of my skills that I have on my machine through here. Okay, so I know I showed you that once, but let's just see this again. Okay, so I have a skill called YouTube Search, which uses the YouTube download player locally on my computer in order to do free searches on YouTube and then give me back all the information I need, which I can then do more with later, like transcribe, turn into a YouTube plan, all these analysis files and everything. So you can see on the right-hand side, it got it. It's going to successfully load my YouTube search skill, and then it's going to actually execute the Python function that's on my local machine for the last 30 days, get the top 15, and then typically it'll give me the top 3 of those. Okay, but what it's going to do is once this is finished, it's going to then send all this back to Telegram. Okay, so it responded back. As you can see, it had a couple of errors, but that's fine. It fixed it. And so it replied back with, here's 7 science-based nutrition hacks for women, 27 low cost to upgrade your meal, etc. Right? But here are 5 of those, the top ones that it gave back to me based on a keyword, something to probably do with nutrition, that it sent to YouTube to actually search for. And this is great. This means that while I'm out, I can now use any of my skills for as long as I have a session open and paired with Telegram. Okay, so let's talk about this for a minute, because there are a few things that I think you should know. So first off, as you can see, you can run any skill from Telegram or Discord. This is kind of persistent, right? You don't need a QR code. You don't need a session URL. This is just always on. You get push notifications to your phone when the task finishes. Then you have access control with the pairing of codes, so nobody else has access to your channel and you know who's going to be messaging. And as you saw in the very first one, that you can also send images and get images back. So I mean, you have different file types that can be sent back and forth through Claude Code and through your channel with Telegram or Discord. So if I'm busy, so this means during the day I have my day job as a software engineer, and then I have my very young kids that I play with, family, and so this means at night is the only time I'm actually at my computer. But during the day, with this, now I can schedule posts, I can have YouTube do research while I'm gone and get the results back. So then I can have that conversation on how to improve it. Like I said, I can schedule posts for a later date. I could have it create PDFs for me. I could have it create images. I could have it do an analysis on YouTube videos. And then I can have it create a plan for me so that when I come home, I know what to look at, what to record. And then it also give me title options, hooks, etc. There's so many things that you can do while you're not at your desktop, but now that you have access to it through a Claude Code channel with others, Telegram or Discord for now. I'm sure they'll come out with others, right? Well, actually, there are already some, but these are through the official plugins. Then this makes life so much better with this feature update. And so you might be asking, well, what's the difference between this and remote control? Well, remote control was a live session, okay? This is different, so it's persistent. During the live session, meaning that, your desktop has to be on, or I mean like screensaver or anything like that. It can't go to sleep, so it has to be on. Well, here, you just have that session, right? Now, I would recommend using, if you know and you're comfortable with it, use dangerously skip permissions, because you still have to, at your desktop, ask it, like if it has like, hey, can I create this or can I do that? Then you still have to give it the permission on your desktop. So I would do that. I would recommend doing that if I were you. Okay, awesome. So look, I have a free Skool community where I talk about a lot of things AI, low code, no code, Python frameworks on how to actually code agents. I talk a lot about agents actually, and I'll have that in the description below for you to join. It is free. I also do monthly live sessions. So with that, here are some more videos for you to watch. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.